Hey everyone! So today I decided to come to you guys with a product review. I haven't done one of these in a really long time, and I decided to start incorporating these again to mix up the content of my channel. So a few days ago I was watching some YouTube videos, and I remember seeing a commercial for the new Dove curly hair line. It's called Quench Absolute. I saw a commercial for it but didn't really think anything of it until I saw another product review here on YouTube done by an African American girl. So I figured I would try it out. I'm always looking for great products for my hair, especially because I like to switch it up a lot. And also I'm on a really strict budget right now. So even though I really probably shouldn't be buying anything if I really don't need it, I'm always looking for a really great shampoo that's not stripping my hair. So I decided to give this a try. Specifically the shampoo because my scalp is really hard to get clean. And I co-wash a lot of the time because the majority of the shampoos that I use just don't do a good enough job for me. But I decided to give this one a shot. So let's go ahead and dive into the review. Okay, so I think the line comes with 4 items. I think it comes with the shampoo, conditioner, a deep conditioner, and then also a hair serum. I just got the shampoo and conditioner. I did want to get the deep conditioner, but they did not have that, and I was at Walmart. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten it at a drugstore, but I like to go to one store and then be done with it. I don't like to shop around like that, so I just got the shampoo and conditioner. Now, I will say this straight up, the shampoo and the conditioner actually has sulfate, so if you are using the curly girl method, which doesn't involve shampoo anyway, or you're only using low poos or no poos, this would not be a good fit for you because it does contain sulfates. I can say that the shampoo smells amazing, and it gave my hair a really good, I was able to lather it really well and really get to my scalp. It wasn't matting up my hair like a lot of shampoos do. And I can't lie, I thought that because, it was Dove, it wasn't going to be a good product. But the shampoo actually did a really good job at cleansing my scalp. It did not strip my hair too much. I can say that it stripped it a little bit. And even so with the conditioner worked really well, but I thought it was going to be a little bit more hydrating than what it was. And I use a lot of conditioner, and this is 8.45 fluid ounces of conditioner, and I pretty much use like more than half of the bottle because I use a lot of conditioner. I have a lot of hair. But this is what the packaging looks like, and I'm wondering if you can see it. Okay, let's try here. And it's really crisp, clean packaging. You know how Dove does it. But, and it's for curly, coarse hair. It cleanses and strengthens hair for smooth and manageable hair. Now, I can tell you, even though it did strip my hair a little bit, it didn't strip it bad enough to where my hair was not manageable afterwards, which is a really good thing. Because sometimes after my hair is stripped from a certain shampoo, it takes a really long time for me to go in and try to detangle when I'm using the conditioner and all that. So this did a really good job of making my hair really manageable. Even afterwards, I did a braid out. This is day 2 of my braid out, and I actually never do braid outs, but I decided to just try something different after I used these products. And my braid out turned out like flawless, like never before. Even with my twist outs, I do twist outs all the time, but my twist outs were never this defined with any other product. So when I did my braid out, I pretty much just went through, I spritzed my hair a little bit with some water, and then I got some olive oil, put that on there, and then I used my Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie to go in and try and define my curls just a little bit more. And like I said, it turned out really good. My hair is really smooth, really soft. It was easy to detangle, so it was definitely a great decision to go with this Dove Quench line because it really made a difference in my hair, I can tell you that much. So I would definitely say if you're looking for a really good shampoo, I would say the shampoo was on point, with the only con that it did kind of strip my hair. But like I said, it's nothing that the conditioner really couldn't fix. And after I was taking out my hair, you really couldn't tell anyway that my hair felt stripped or anything like that. I would definitely recommend the shampoo. Is this a conditioner? Okay, this is a conditioner. The shampoo fell on the ground. But I would definitely recommend the shampoo because it got my scalp very clean. Anybody that has problems with eczema, with dandruff, or with just buildup in general in your scalp, I would definitely suggest this because I have a couple of spots in my head, in my scalp, that get really dry and it accumulates this buildup. I'm not really sure what that's about, but I used to have problems with this when I was a child, and I used to have to use a special shampoo, the Neutrogena T-Gel. And you know, it's medicated and it's I can't really remember what it's supposed to do, but that used to help, but my hair would feel like plastic like while it was wet. So I knew that couldn't be good for my hair, but at the time that was the only option. So if you're somebody that has scalp problems like that, I would definitely recommend the shampoo. All I did was put a little bit, you know, here. I did it here. I did it here in the back and the nape. And then I went through like this a couple times and just massaged my scalp, you know, scratched it a bit, roughed it up just a little bit. And then I went through in the middle and I put it down here and did it again in the middle. And the shampoo made it so easy for, you know, me to manage my hair. A lot of times when I use shampoos, I put the shampoo on, then it's just like my hair just gets, I don't know, like a web. Like I can barely get like my hands through. It's pretty bad. That's why I don't shampoo my hair that often. But I think I will be definitely sticking with this shampoo because it did a great job. Like I said, it does contain sulfate, so if you are using the Curly Girl method, I would not recommend this. I typically don't do the Curly Girl method. I try to just use whatever works for my hair, because sometimes when you get caught up in, you know, what not to use and this and that, you're just, I don't know, you just get confused and it's just very overwhelming. So if that's what you do, that's perfectly fine and that's up to you. I just know for me, it was just a little bit too overwhelming to eliminate certain products from my regimen. So I just decided as a natural to just do whatever works for my hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative, and if you do try it, leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.